Since this isn't exactly a sports car, I thought I'd do a different type of point of view, just giving you what it's like to drive, especially at nighttime, because the lights are pretty cool on this thing. So you've got keyless entry. I can put the key back in my pocket, go up to the front door, pull on the handle, it unlocks. Cool thing about the seatbelt when you put it on is it actually tightens up to you. Kind of unusual. So press the gas, seatbelt locked in. The seat is returning itself to the position I stored, manual 1. When you turn the car off, it moves itself away from the steering wheel, so it's easier to get in and out of the car. Now, a big thing that I love about this vehicle is the 360-degree camera at slow speeds. You can activate it at any speed by pressing that button, but if you flick it in reverse, it automatically pops up. You can see there's a yellow Audi behind me, and the lines turn with the steering wheel. Put it back into park. Now the shift lever is mounted on the steering column, not like your typical automatic where it would be here in the center console area. As you can see, I've got a red lighting on right now. You can press this car button. Now click vehicle settings and scroll over to ambient light color. And then you can choose from an array of different color options. Glow red, dawn red. Let's put it on blue for now. Put it in drive. Now, I like to leave it in comfort and eco mode for the suspension and the steering because, well, this isn't exactly a sports car. Now, you press on the gas, it automatically disengages park. And right off the bat, the first thing you notice with the S550 is how quiet everything is. The sound isolation in this vehicle is incredible. I did a test with some friends, blasted music inside the car, about as loud as you can possibly take it. And then from the outside of the car, you couldn't hear it at all. You open the door, it just lets out all the music, you close it, can't hear anything. And screaming inside the car, you can't hear anything as well. So you can tell Mercedes did a very, very good job at isolating the car from road noise. Steering is nice and light, but when you do put it in sport mode, the car handles pretty well for a car of this size, 198 inches long. And it's pretty easy to maneuver around tight spots in a parking garage like this because the turning radius is great, and with that 360-degree camera, you know exactly where you are on the road. I'm going to try doing a nighttime point of view. I've never done this before, so hopefully it works out okay. There's a lot of features that the S550 has for driving at night that make more sense to film this at nighttime, especially with the lights too. So the S550 has adaptive high beams. So right now you can tell the headlights are on. Now down here you can see that it says A for automatic high beams. When you're in an area where there's not a lot of lighting, there's no cars around, the Mercedes realizes that and it turns on the high beams. Especially if you're on a highway, it actually points the high beams upwards in order to let you see the overhead road signs a little bit better. Put it in sport mode, downshift to first, floor it. Performance-wise, this car is really impressive, to be honest. 4.7 liter twin turbo V8, 450 horsepower, 500 pound-feet of torque. But actually, that's underrated. A lot of people have dynoed these cars, and it puts down close to 435 wheel horsepower and 515 wheel pound-feet of torque. So a lot higher than what Mercedes says. An interesting thing is it's raining a little bit right now. The windshield wipers are actually a button located on the left of the steering wheel. So you push that in slightly, and it activates the windshield wipers. You push it in hard all the way. It took me a while to figure out. And it actually activates the water and soap from the windshield wiper blades. Now, contrary to most cars where the wiper fluid comes out from the actual hood or underneath the hood, these are actually inside the blades themselves. Tons of little tiny holes in the wipers. Pretty neat. Now, of course, this car has active lane keep assist and active cruise control, so I'll turn that on right now. Push the left stalk backwards to activate Distronic Plus. Push the stalk upwards to increase by 5 miles per hour. It's accelerating the car now. When you're not on the freeway, it's not the best at keeping yourself in the lane, but at freeway speeds, and then if you have the ability to track the car in front of you, it's pretty good. This car is insanely comfortable to drive. It's one of the things I truly love about it. It's just as nice driving in it as it is riding in the passenger seat. One of the things that contributes to that, of course, is the low steering effort, the incredibly smooth suspension, and you've also got massaging seats, so let's activate that here. I'll go more in depth into a lot of these features in some supplemental videos, especially if you give me some ideas on things you want to see more in depth. So right now I've got the hot, relaxing back massage. It gives kind of a heated seat, and it pushes into your back in different spots in the seat. Pretty trick, honestly. Because this is the S550 4MATIC, it's got all-wheel drive, and grip and acceleration is very impressive for such a large vehicle. So I'm in sport mode in first gear here, and you can pretty much punch it even with the steering wheel turned. No wheel spin. It also handles phenomenally well in the snow. You can turn traction control off, which takes a bit of figuring out. Somebody on Instagram actually helped me figure that out. You go to settings, driver assist, and then you can turn ESP off. And then this thing slides pretty well in the snow, which is fun and a unexpected bonus. So let me know. This is a different style of video for me. I don't usually do nighttime point of views, nor do I talk over the point of views. So if you like this style of video, let me know. It's easy to do. In the comment section below, if you could comment suggestions for videos and features you'd like to see me make videos on of the S-Class. I liked that there were some comments that said not a lot of people who own this car have a YouTube channel and make videos on it, which is probably true. So I would like to provide as much content on the car as you would find interesting. I love this vehicle. Might be my favorite car I've ever had, and I'd like to share some of the aspects of it that make it truly great. So thank you so much for watching. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you next video.
You